The best way to get more coaching clients right now is to actually be good at what you do. And so if you believe that the ethical thing and the right thing to do is to actually get real results for your clients, then this video is for you, because there's so many gurus right now that are teaching you how to market well, how to sell well, but they don't actually teach you on how to become good and confident at what you do. And so in this mini training right now, I'm going to share with you the most powerful framework, the most powerful coaching framework that's going to take your coaching skill set to the next level. And it's a framework that I've developed that will allow you to break down any limiting belief that your clients have in under 15 minutes, in under 5 questions. Yes, in under 15 minutes, in under 5 questions, no matter what limiting belief they present with, no matter if you had no coaching experience before, and even if you're brand new, and doesn't matter what niche you're in. So if you're in the business coaching niche, your leads will have limiting beliefs around imposter syndrome, around the fear of success, around maybe even putting themselves out there and producing content. If you're like life coaching, they'll have mindset and limiting belief issues around their identity, around their self-esteem, around being assertive. If you're in the spirituality space, your clients will have limiting beliefs around connecting to their authentic self. So it doesn't matter what niche you're in. This framework will work because your clients will have limitations that block them from moving forward. And so I'm going to actually give you and provide to you a recording of a live demonstration of this in play as well. And you'll see it work, and you can apply it right away in your coaching business so you can become good at what you do. So let's get straight into the training right now. Look, it comes with a big warning. This will make you a 10 times more confident and more competent coach. So be careful, because the moment you start using this, your clients will get better results, you'll create better raving fans, and you'll feel more fulfilled in what you're doing, because now you know deep inside you're actually making a difference. So you can stop feeling like that imposter. You can stop feeling like, oh my God, I'm such a fraud and I'm going to get found out, because this will make you so good at what you do that it won't be the same again. Plus, at the end of this mini training here, I'm going to reveal to you the best social media strategy that's working right now to get you paying clients, so you have clients to use these skills on. Now, this is not a boring 2-hour webinar. There's nothing to sell you. You're not going to have to pull out your wallets to buy a $5,000 program. And then this is going to be a short mini training. We're going to try to keep this at around about 25 minutes, short and sharp. The only thing on offer at the end of this mini training is my free 10-day lead blitz challenge, where I'm going to offer you the opportunity to work with me for free for 10 days to help you grow your coaching business. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to develop a long-term relationship with you. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. So just right now, hey, do me a favor, go ahead, comment below. I'm curious, I really want to know, what part of the world are you watching this from? Because I'm personally from Sydney, but if you're from Australia, type in where you are from Australia, from the States, if you're from Canada, if you're from Europe, if you're from whatever, Asia, just type in where are you tuning in from right now in the world. And also, can you hashtag replay in the comment section? Just hashtag replay in the comment section, because I want as many coaches to see this video and this training. Hashtag replay below. And also, hey, just kind of curious, I've helped over 1,000 coaches launch and grow their coaching business through my 10-day challenge, and most of them say that it was the best experience of their life. So that if you've done my 10-day challenge, hey, can you do me a favor? Just comment below on how was it for you, and would you recommend the challenge? So let's go back to these, and ready, set, go. And so the 15-5 breakthrough method, this is my proprietary method that I use every single time to create breakthroughs at my events and also my coaching as well. And so before we go into that, just very, very quickly, don't worry, this is not a sob story. I'm not going to tell you how I was depressed and bankrupt and all that. Just very quickly, in case you and I had just met, my name's Richmond Din. Yes, I'm a real person, and I have a family, 3 beautiful daughters, been married to my wife Penny for 17 years now. These are my parents. They came here from Vietnam. I was an optometrist before I became a coach for 10 years. Yes, I used to coach in my laundry because I had my own financial collapse, but I wanted to grow my coaching business. And now we run a $3 million a year business 4 years later with my business partner, Tony Kay. And that's $3 million cash collected. That's not sales. Sales is probably closer to $5 million. So this is cash in bank. And I live in one of Sydney's most prestigious suburbs on the water, and met some really cool people along my journey, been mentored by some of the best people on the planet. You know the deal. Anyway, the big lesson here is if I can do this, so can you. If I can do this, so can you. It's all possible for you. So let's go into the 15-5 breakthrough method. And so this is a coaching framework. When your clients present to you with a limiting belief, there's 5 I's. You might want to write this down. Please write this down. This is really important. Get a pen and paper, pause this, write it down. 5 I's to creating a breakthrough in under 15 minutes. The first thing is you need to identify the limiting belief. There's going to be some questions that you will need to use to identify the limiting belief. I'm going to share with you a video of me doing this live at one of my 3-day boot camps, and write down the questions that I'm asking. And in that video as well, you'll see me transition to the next stage, and then I'm going to start inducing doubt in that limiting belief. Because the reason why it's called a limiting belief is because your prospects, your clients, have a feeling of certainty about what that means. That's what a belief is. A belief is a feeling of certainty about what something means. And the way it limits them is if they feel certain that, for example, I feel certain that if I put myself out there, then I'm going to get rejected. Like if I put a post out there and I get no comments, then what it means is I am not good enough. And they believe that, and so they don't post. But if you ask another person that doesn't have a limiting belief around posting, when they post, what it means for them is that if they get no likes and no engagement, then they make a meaning that means, you know what, it means I just got to become better. Well, that would not be a limiting belief because they make it mean that they need to become better, where this other person makes a meaning that it means they're not good enough. And so we call that a limiting belief. And that's a limiting belief we need to break down. And so we go back to the framework. First of all, you need to identify the limiting belief. Then you need to induce doubt into that limiting belief, because the moment you get your prospects to question whether or not it was true, then they start to doubt themselves. They start saying, oh, you're right. What if it doesn't mean I'm not good enough? What if posting content and getting no engagement meant that I just need to have a better strategy? What if it meant that I just need to write better content? What if it meant that I just posted at the wrong time? And now you're inducing some doubt. The moment you induce doubt in their limiting belief, you open up their mind for you to be able to introduce a new meaning. And you might ask a question such as, well, what else could it mean? Is it possible it could mean something else? Is it possible it could mean this? You'll see the live demonstration very soon. After you've introduced a new meaning to them and they come up with the meaning themselves, it's now time to ingrain that meaning in their identity. And once you've got that new meaning in the identity and they say, you know what, this is who I am, then you've got them. And now they're transformed and now they can move forward because they have a new set of beliefs. Now, after you've transformed their identity and they've attached it to identity, you will need to help them get immediate action. And you need to ask questions about what do they need to do next so they can start taking action and make their new life a reality. And so in this video that you're going to see very shortly right now, it's a clip from my 3-day business boot camp. I run these 3-day business boot camps and they're like 12-hour days every single day. People from all across the world go to it. And I did an intervention on one of our clients who, Jade, her name's Jade, who had the fear of success. And I broke down that limiting belief while talking to the room in under 15 minutes. And you'll see me use this framework where in the first 6-7 minutes, I identify the belief. In the next couple of minutes, I induce some doubt in the limiting belief. Then I introduce a new meaning at around about the 10-minute mark. I attach it to her identity around the 12-minute mark. And then I get her to do some actions moving forward, immediate action around the 13, 14, 15-minute mark. Watch the video, see the demonstration, take plenty of notes. This will really change the game for you in the way you coach your clients to get better results for them. Oh, and before you watch the video, one final thing. I need you to take note of the 6th I, which is the most important of all when you're coaching your clients, is the intent. You need to bring that positive intention that you are serving from your heart and you have their best interests at heart. And when you bring that and you coach from in here, like when you coach deep within your heart, then everything changes for you, for your clients, for the room. And that's how you become a confident and competent coach, is coaching from in here with the right intent. So we'll play the video, you'll see the intervention, and we'll come back and I'll break it down again for you. I know there's going to be some people in the room here that might have a fear of success. And I think it'll be useful if we just do just a conversation about the fear of success. Would that be useful for everyone, about the fear of success? Because what's going to happen is as you go up here, you're going to have to shed a lot of your old identity. And there's a lot of fear that comes with being up here because for most of your life, you've never seen what that looks like. And it's so different, even though it's what you want, but there's a party that's holding you back because maybe if you get there, you're going to have to lose a lot of friends and people that you care about. So I'm just going to get a volunteer. If you're in that category where you have a fear of success, where you feel like, you know what, I want to dream big, I want to raise my standards, I want to make these green line decisions, but I'm just so fearful of success, then let's get you to volunteer and let's have a conversation about it.
Let's do it. Give it up for Jade.
Hey Jade, good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Yes. All right. Oh, I always love that initial nervous laugh. Hi. Because you know, they know a breakthrough is coming. It's oh shit, I'm going to change. It's just so funny.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm a little
All
bit
right, Jade. I love it. It's because it's hot. I get it. You don't have air conditioning.
I'm hot because I can feel it coming.
Oh, right. Okay. I gotcha. Cool. Hey, so Jade, share with us this fear of success, or whatever you want to call that.
Yes. So I'd say for me, I will get really headstrong into something and I believe that I can really do something and I know I've got the potential. And then I'd say it's like my ego or my saboteurs are coming in telling me no. And then I try and fight them. But sometimes it's I start getting in my own head, no, I can do this. No, I can't do this. Yes, I can do this. And then it's I've been doing a lot of work to try and diminish them, but they do come back. And it's my mind and my ego just fighting at me, trying to hold me back.
I gotcha. Cool. Curious, how did you conclude that your mind fighting with each other equates to the fear of success?
I'd say it's because I know I can do something. I know and I believe in what I'm doing and I'm passionate about what I'm doing, but then I get in my own head and it pulls me right back.
Cool. So more about self-sabotaging? Yeah. Cool. So sometimes that might be something a little bit different. So I just want to clarify, is that just self-sabotaging or is it self-sabotaging because you get a taste of success and you're like, oh shit, I don't deserve it, I don't want it, I'm not worth it, I don't want to put words in your mouth? Yeah. Or is it self-sabotaging for some other reason?
Yeah, I'd probably say it's because I know what it's like to be successful. Then success is scary. So much comes with it, and it's never been anything. No one in my family is really successful, so I don't know what that looks like. And it looks nice and flashy, but what does it really look like once you get there?
Got it. Success is scary, and a lot comes with it. Tell me what comes with success.
Well, I know that obviously money is one thing that comes with success. Mm-hmm. One thing that scares me with that is people wanting to be the right people in your life because you now have all this money and being used for your money and not having genuine people around you. I've lost so many friends in the last few years because I've shed so much skin already. And I'm just making new friends along the way. That's one thing that does scare me about the money and success. I know with coaching, my name's going to be out there now. I'm going to be representing myself, but also my family name.
Right.
That's something big for me. I want to do a solid job for my whole family because I've got nieces and nephews and I want them to be proud of who they are and their last name. I know responsibility comes with success, putting time and effort, you're taking people's lives into your hands and you're responsible for these people's journeys. And I want to be the reason that they do better, not go backwards. All these those little things coming into it, it's like, I know I can do it. It's just, I've got so much more responsibility of not just about me, it's about others because I'm serving others.
Gotcha. Hey, team, let's pause. Anyone relating to what Jade is saying right now? Just kind of curious. Maybe it was you in the past, or maybe it's you right now. Maybe it was you in the past or you right now. So great, you're in the right place, Jade. So if you become successful, it's going to equate to potentially more money. More money means potentially people will use you, and also more responsibility. And more responsibility means, oh my God, people are going to follow you, and what if you fail them, and all those kind of things that are coming up. Cool. Anything else? Anything else?
Not coming to mind right now, no.
Great. Gotcha. Cool. Legitimate fears. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. With great power comes great responsibility. I've been watching too much Spider-Man.
Yeah, I watched that the other night too.
Oh, you did? I didn't know that. How funny is that? Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
So let's just be Peter Parker, because Spider-Man is just too scary, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And,
Cool.
I don't want to be Peter Parker. I want to do more. I don't want to be held back.
Cool. I'm curious. Your perceptions of what success will bring, is it possible that that's just a perception and your interpretation of what success would bring?
100%, because I don't know what success actually looks like or feels like from the other side.
Interesting.
I've never been successful when I've had millions of dollars. I don't hang out with millionaires. Like, that's never been my life. So I don't know what the other side of success looks like from a real point of view, not from what everyone shows on their fake accounts and stuff, trying to be, Insta famous and shit. Like, I haven't.
Hey, Bugsy, you got a fake account too, Bugsy. What are you talking about?
I've changed it. It's coming.
I gotcha. Cool. So that's very interesting. So right now, Jade has this fear of success, but she's never been there. So she acknowledges that it's a perception. It's potentially just an illusion that's been created in her mind. So I'm curious, Jade, how did you come to that conclusion of that when you've never experienced before or had any real references to that before?
I guess it's all the crap that I see on social media and, growing up with those movies of what success looks like and seeing on the media of like successful people being miserable and being used, and or that responsibility of being a role model for certain people, because if you're not a good role model, then, young girls, for instance, like young girls end up getting eating disorders to look like the Kardashians and shit like that.
Gotcha. Cool. I want to do an exercise for the whole room here and for you as well, Jade. I want you to look at, you got your Zoom screen on like 25 or 49 mode where you can see everyone here. Mm-hmm. And everyone, can you put yourself on 49 or 25 mode, gallery view? Put yourself on gallery view. Now, I want every single person in the room right now, while they're on gallery view, to look for everything that is blue on your screen. Find as many blue as possible. Find all the blue that you can. Look for all the blue. Look for all the blue. I can see blue everywhere. Like Black Stallions is blue everywhere. Blue backgrounds. If someone doesn't have a background, they might have blue in the wall or something like. Look for blue everywhere. Now, every single person, including you, Jade, close your eyes. I want you to remember everything you saw that was red. Now, remember everything you saw that was yellow. Can you think of the yellow?
Yeah, Wild Wild West.
Cool. Now, was there a lot of yellow, a bit more or less than blue?
Less.
How much less?
Not heaps less.
Not heaps less. Cool. Now, this exercise here is going to be interesting. I want you to now open your eyes and look for everything that's yellow and red.
Wow.
It's an interesting exercise because some of you guys would have seen, now when you continue to look for yellow and red right now on the screen, more will pop out, particularly every mute sign. Oh shit. Yeah, every person's got red on there. I didn't see that. Who didn't notice mute signs? Yeah, great. Now the mute signs. Now if you continually look for what's red, you're going to see every other red on there. You can see the red lipstick on Katie. You can see the red scarf on Catherine. Not just the red banners. Michelle's wearing something red. Mel Duke's got a red hat. There's red everywhere you see. But it's interesting because what you focus on is what you get, and what you see on social media is what you get. So my question for you is, Jade, what would make you decide to focus on that rather than the opposite?
Staying in my lane and just focus on what my goals are and
Yep.
achieving them.
Gotcha. So what I'm really asking is, now that we know that in the land of social media, there's probably people out there, successful people out there, who are not as you describe.
Mm-hmm.
And there's probably people that are successful, or quote unquote look successful on social media, that are as you describe, which you don't really want to be like.
Yes.
And so we know that those two types of people are on social media. And so my question is, what would make you choose this, to see this, when this does not serve you?
I guess that's just where my focus was going, looking at what wasn't real. I mean, if I'm going to use anyone as a great example as who's on social media and who's real, it'd be my coach, Katie. Like, all her posts is everything I love. And she inspires me so much to want to be a coach and serve those who need me.
Got it. Cool. Great distinction. So do you acknowledge that there's the other end of the spectrum on social media?
Yeah, 100%.
Right. How is it serving you then to focus on the people that are not real?
It's not serving me at all. It doesn't deserve my time or energy.
Great. What if it was? I know it's a weird question.
Even if it was real, it's still not serving me because it's got nothing to do with what I want to achieve in life.
So I'm just going to pause for a second here. I'm going to look back to the audience for a second. So right now, we all have a choice. Remember, it's all about choices. We have a choice to focus on blue, which might not serve us, because blue is success. Blue means responsibility. Blue means I'm going to let people down. Blue means people are going to use me for my money. And I'm going to constantly look at that blue so I don't become successful. But there's also this other thing called red, or maybe yellow, which is, you know what, successful people are cool. I do know people like Katie's awesome, maybe Rich and Tony, I don't know, I'm just saying, maybe they're awesome, they're not like everyone else, right?
You're
and
cool.
There's all these other awesome people who are successful, but they're not ego driven, and actually they're big givers and contributors to community. And you know what? They do care, and they do make a difference, and they do make mistakes, and they do own it, and it's okay. And you know what? That responsibility is really good, and they do want to step into being Spider-Man. But I'd rather look at this side, because this side, for some weird reason, is serving me, because I want to stay here.
I've just had a realization as to why I focused on that side. Working in the sales industry, and the one that I work in, it's all like performance-based, and the top guys in that business make success look very greedy. And that's because it's like they're driving the business for their own, not for you. And just the way that they are about things sometimes can make them seem like they're a little bit arrogant for being successful. Yeah, wow. I've just had a realization why I see success as that.
And you're fearful that if you became successful, people would see you as that.
Yeah, and I don't want to be that kind of successful person at all.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be giving in every way I can.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to be that person to be successful?
No, that's my choice.
Great. And what if you became successful in a really giving way, in a way that really feels good to you, and someone said, look at her, all successful and shit.
Because I know I'm coming from a good place and doing a good thing, I don't think I would let other people's opinions of me matter, because I know everything I'm doing is coming genuinely from my heart, and it's a passion to help people and to help others. Like, I have so many goals about helping kids that need help, and like adopting a kid from overseas, because I want to help out where I can.
Great.
So Jade, if we were to make a brand new decision right now, on what it would really mean to you to become successful, what would those decisions be, or what would that decision be?
Getting out of the environment that I'm in right now with the business that I'm in, because it's not healthy. It's not a passion of mine. And the people that are there, like, yeah, there's the people that I work with are great, but the bosses just give me the wrong idea of success. So I want to get away from that environment, because that's not who I want my people to be. That's not my tribe.
Great.
And I've signed up to an interview with you. I've got Katie D, who is with me all the time. So I'm pulling myself out of that situation. I'm going to find another job that allows me to focus on my passion and becoming a coach more than working 14 hours for someone else.
Great decision, by the way. And so now, should you decide that and become successful, what would that really mean then? What would success really mean then, if you were to make a new decision on what it would really mean for you?
It would be about making the right decisions for you and working hard for what you're really passionate about, what kind of life that you want, and showing other people that success can be beautiful and it's not all about the wolves of Wall Street.
Yeah. Do you really believe that's true?
I do believe that's true.
Yeah, I believe you too.
Yeah, I've seen the beautiful side of success from being here. So thank you so much for having me.
You're most welcome. So Jade, where to from here with your journey to success?
Making a plan to become a life coach, and I'm super excited about smashing out this year and start serving people, because I wish I had someone that wanted to help me when I went through domestic violence.
Great.
So, I'm getting emotional. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm taking the leap.
Give it up for Jade.
All right, powerful? Yes, powerful. If that was powerful, you know what? Type powerful below in the comment section below. Type powerful. That was one of the most powerful interventions that we've done. And you know, when I was doing that, I was talking back to the room, and going back to Jade and talking back to the room. And so that was done while facilitating an audience of 150 coaches. Had I done that one-on-one with Jade, we could have done that in 7 or 8 minutes. I've literally busted her limiting belief around the fear of success in under 7 or 8 minutes had I done it one-on-one with her. Again, comment powerful if that was powerful for you below. So you might be wondering, how can I help you today? Like, how can I help you today? Here's the problem. To become a better coach, you need consistent paying clients to coach. Now you've got this awesome framework. Now you're building more confidence as a coach. You actually need clients to coach. And so would it be valuable for you? Would it be valuable for you if I showed you the best organic social media client attraction strategies that are working right now? Would that be valuable for you? If so, type in yes down below. Just type in yes. If that would be valuable for you, type in yes. Would it be valuable? Well, great. So here's my opportunity for only a limited time. Only limited time. It's my 10-day challenge that I'm allowing you to do for free to help you get coaching leads, paying clients, fill up your calendar book so you can become a confident, competent coach, so you can really make a difference in this world. How does it work? Well, first of all, there's going to be 5 live Zoom calls done live by me, 5 live Zoom calls where we're going to help you craft your one-sentence message. We're going to get your niche down pat. We're going to help you go through a lead generation post, which is going to get you leads in your business right now. We're going to help you become the authority and help you get credibility in your space. Then I'm going to help you create your no-brainer offer where you feel confident presenting it to leads so you don't feel like an imposter, but more importantly, it takes the fear away from sales. Then we're going to help you craft a framework on how to handle objections in your niche. And I'm going to give you a 30-day game plan on how to get clients consistently every single day. This is for 10 days, 5 calls over 10 days. Every second day, we'll leave a day break for you to implement and do the homework. Now, that's how it works. What really makes this challenge different from every other challenge out there is this. It's results. Let me share with you some of the student results that have been through our challenge. Again, you can read the comments here. I know there's going to be a lot of my students watching this, and they're going to tell you their feedback of the challenge. And just read the comments on this thread here of the feedback of past students have done the challenge. But otherwise, here are some average client results. Daniela got 18 leads. 6 leads for Reshma, 17 leads there, 3K client, 11 leads, 15 leads, 10 leads, 9 leads, 18 leads, 15 leads, 80 leads, great, 1 paying client, 10 leads, 14 leads, 39 leads, 8 leads, it never stops, 24 leads. Then we did a strategic authority post, a lead magnet post on the first call. These on the Zoom call, 78 leads, 100 leads, 28 leads, 90 leads, 10 leads, 12 leads, 25 leads, 90 leads, 15 leads, 7 leads, 266 hands up for 28 leads, 10 leads. It just never stops. Then we've got some paying clients. First paying client, $3,000 client, another first paying client, another first paying client, Happy Days paid in full, another 3 new clients here as well. And our record holder, Melissa, who made $7,000 in 1 day from the challenge, and she ended up making $27,000 off the back of the 10 days. Huge result for Melissa. And so, look, if you want in on my 10-day challenge, just comment 10. Just comment 10 below, and I'll personally reach out to you via DM to show you on how you can register, and we'll register you. And we'll let you know the times, the dates, all this kind of stuff of the next round. Just comment 10 below if you want to join for free. And I know what you're thinking. There's always a catch with free things, isn't there? And yes, there is a catch with things that are free. You know what the catch of this 10-day challenge is? The catch is this. We might be working together longer than 10 days. Should you find extreme value in the 10 days, you might be saying, Rich, how do I work with you for longer? The purpose of me doing this is because I know there's a lot of coaches out there that have been burnt. I know it's hard for you to find who to trust. I know there's so many people making big, bold claims and they're not backing it up because they're actually not that good at coaching. And I don't want to be that next coach that burns you. I don't want to ruin my name because you only have one name. And so during these 10 days, I'm going to demonstrate to you that this will work for you, that our strategies are ethical, that we have your best interests at heart. And should you want to work with us in the longer term, great, we can have that conversation. But I want to build a long-term relationship with you. That's the whole outcome. That's the whole catch of the 10-day challenge, is to generate a long-term relationship. I have clients that have been with me for 4 years. I want clients that have been with me for 10, 20, 30, 50 years. Like, that's my ultimate outcome. I didn't leave optometry to do this for the next 2 or 3 years just to burn people and then do what? Go back to optometry? No, I'm in this for the long haul. The second catch with the free challenge is this. Yes, you can do the challenge for free, which means that you'll get access to the 5 live Zoom calls. It means you have to turn up live. You have to turn up to the 5 calls live, which means it might be a bit of pressure for you because it might not work out logistically for you. It might be late at night for you. It might be too early in the morning, but you do have to attend live. It'll be super valuable, but you're restricted to attending live. And so what I want to offer you to really enhance your experience, if you just give me the next couple of minutes to offer you something that will take the 10-day challenge to the next level for you. It's this. It's the VIP experience, where we can work so much closer during the 10 days and give you the ultimate VIP experience, having you very much like in my living room, but my virtual living room. What does that virtual living room look like? It looks like this, because finding success as a coach is something you can't do alone. We all know that you are who you spend time with, and it takes a village to raise a child, which is exactly what I want to offer you today. How much better could your results be if you had a whole community of support behind you? If someone was there to answer every single question 24/7, i.e. me and the community, every day for 10 days, if you had like unlimited unlimited Q&A in our Facebook group support system and in our messenger chat, if you could have that for 10 days to ask me any question, to ask the group any question, to help you move forward with the task, would that be valuable to you? I think it would. How much better would your results be, and how much more confident would you feel as a coach during the challenge if you had this VIP experience? And it's only $97. It's only $97 with a 100% money back guarantee. If you're not satisfied on day 1, day 2, day 10, it doesn't matter. We'll give you all your money back. This is done on Stripe anyway. And some people think, oh, it's a scam. How do I get my money back? Stripe has the strongest consumer protection like PayPal does. So I can't scam you even if I wanted to, because it's done via Stripe. So in addition to the 5 live Zoom calls, what you'll also get with a VIP experience is this. You're going to get a 49-page workbook. Yes, 49 pages. What does the 49-page workbook look like? Well, here's a snapshot of the 49-page workbook. Huge workbook. You're also going to get all the Zoom recordings and the replays. So it takes the pressure off you to have to turn up to the live calls, and you can watch the replay. Or even if you turn up to the live calls and you're going to see so much value, you can watch the replay again and again and again, because there's so much value that I drop during these calls. Then you're going to be in our private Facebook VIP group where you can ask unlimited Q&A from me and also the community. You're also going to get a messenger support group as well, so we can chat on Messenger to support you too. Then you're going to get accountability coaching with your homework. There's homework during the 10 days you're going to implement to get more leads. We got an accountability coaching system, an accountability team to hold you accountable to the tasks. Then you're also going to get a 21-minute training video on how to optimize your profile and how to utilize the most powerful Facebook algorithm hack right now that will instantly boost the engagement in your content. You may be posting online and you may be not getting many likes or comments, or maybe only your mum likes it. This hack will allow you to get more engagement on your content right away. The VIP experience is your chance to accelerate your coaching business. And don't worry, if you're not absolutely blown away by the additional support, by the content, by the community, we'll give you everything back. Let me know. I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. This is a 100% guarantee, no risk to you whatsoever. Now, I only take on 30 VIPs per challenge. This is a small group. You're not going to walk in to find 1,000 VIPs. It's literally very intimate in the Messenger group, in the private Facebook group, to have direct access to me, a maximum of 30 VIPs per challenge. And so once VIP spots are gone, they're gone. All you need to do is comment below VIP, just comment below VIP if you want to be VIP, if you want more details about VIP, and I'll personally message you on how you can reserve your spot for the ultimate VIP experience for only $97. Now, I want to give you even more value though. If you become a VIP member, this is what our VIPs also get. I'm going to throw in my 3.5-hour Become a Six-Figure Coach Audible. This is something you can listen to while you're exercising, while you're driving, while you're going for a walk. This will be a transformational audiobook to help you grow your coaching business. I'm also going to throw in there my 19 top performing Facebook posts that has generated millions both for myself and my clients, so you can get ideas and inspiration on what to post as well. All for free if you join the VIP experience. So just to recap with the VIP experience, you get a 49-page workbook, Zoom recordings, private Facebook support group with unlimited Q&A, group messenger support, peer accountability coaching, 21-minute pre-training video on how to optimize your Facebook profile and how to utilize Facebook's algorithm to get more engagement, and my 3.5-hour audiobook and my top performing Facebook post ebook as well, all for $97 with a 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. This will change everything for you in your experience with the 10-day challenge. You can still do the challenge for free, but you only get the 5 Zoom calls and you have to turn up to the Zoom calls live. But the VIP experience gives you so much more, and also direct access to me where you can ask unlimited Q&A. That's probably the best part about it. All you need to do, go ahead, comment VIP below, comment below in this chat thread here in the comment section there, and I'll personally reach out to you on how we can get you a spot into our VIP. Again, there's only 30 spots. Spots are limited. Once they're gone, they are gone. And so this could be the very last time I run challenges. I do these live, but in a couple of months' time, I'm going to record the challenges and there'll be a pre-recorded challenge and it won't be done live by me anymore. I've been doing this for almost 2 years and I won't be doing it forever. Now, worst case scenario is that you do this challenge and nothing changes, in which case in 10 days, your business, if you do nothing, nothing changes anyway. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario is that you accelerate your business off the ground, even with a VIP experience, and your life will never be the same again. Your business will be at a completely new level that you've never had before in just a short period of time, in 10 days. Worst case, nothing changes. Best case, your business is off the ground and launched and moving and you've got momentum. And so go ahead, type in VIP below and I'll get back to you personally on how we can reserve one of the 30 spots for you to be one of our VIPs and have the VIP experience. For now, I appreciate you watching. I wanted to keep this short and sharp for you, and hence I was speaking super fast because I do respect your time. Remember guys, keep believing, never settle. It's all possible for you.